Give me a minute. Muting because there's maybe been a big announcement for a niche thing, so I need to double check if it's not BS. What? Muting because there's maybe been a big announcement for a niche thing. Right on, bro. Nope. Well, those birds are doing. The birds are doing their business. Make sure this is all activated and turned on. Unga bunga, unga bunga. All right. So now the biggest thing we gotta do here is make our way to the herbivore island, and if we are lucky, well, we gotta fight that thing too. Well, I need meat, so. And yeah, got you. Oh, get rocked. Ooh yeah, can't see. I'm blind. Can't you see I'm legally blind? What's up, Lucas? Good to see you. Welcome in. Hoping a good time and a great day. Thanks for being here. All right. Gonna want that. Should probably actually make a base right now because I'm pretty confident I'm gonna want something to not suffer here. All right, let's do this. All right, axes, wood, pickaxes, thatch. Okay, if anyone heard of American McGee's Alice games, they're making a new one just about the EA copyright stuff because EA shafted them. Oh, like the Alice in Wonderland games? Like the more like the basically the rated R Alice in Wonderland games? All right. So now that's cool. I think I actually did hear about that myself, actually. I think it's pretty cool that they're doing that. Ooh, we just need fiber. Let's go. I'm having a good day. I'm having a great day today, Lucas. We're playing Ark again. Haven't played this game in a while. Kind of playing a nice little story arc that I've been wanting to try for a hot minute. And yeah, we're just really enjoying ourselves. And currently, now thankfully I have at the very least been able to get myself all situated here. All right, let's get ourselves, let's get the storage box, decor box. Let's go ahead and get a big old box there. Since when has thatch needed fiber? Hello? When has thatch needed fiber? That sucks. All right, get all this stuff in here. Ooh, we are gonna need narco berries though too. Okay, if I can find that thing. Okay, I have a thing. So now, drop, equipped, drop. Let's see. I'm trying to think what things I want to drop because I don't want to hold on to certain things for too long. Okay, so let's go ahead and make this one beach area. Yeah, we'll make this one beach zone here a starter base for ourselves. Let's see. Oh, for God's sake. I don't know why. Split one, consume. How do I transfer all? No, I didn't want to do that. How do I transfer the whole stack? Oh, I guess it's not the most simple thing to do here, huh? All right, so we've gotten that. So now I need to figure out about building a basic thatch house in hopes to hopefully get through this a little bit better. Let's see, that's thatch ceiling. Where's thatch foundations? Yeah, since when is thatch needed? When is thatch needed this? Not a clue. I don't know why that's like that, but okay. Yeah, we're gonna build a really simplistic base here, mostly for the sake of having something to work with. All right, that. What level are you anyway? Are you gonna be a pain in the butt? 7, level 7? All right, we can deal with that. I can suffer. All right. So yeah, we need a lot of stuff here. Oh, that is really unfortunate. That is really like that is not optimized very well, honestly. All right, we're gonna need a lot of thatch, a lot of wood for sure. And then we just need to get all the fiber. So my goal right now is I want to try to get that parasaur on my side, because if I can get that parasaur, then we're going to have a really good start to not dying, and I can get all the narco berries I need. Although the question is am I going to be able to take, well, it's only level 7. I can take that thing down. I can take it down. All right. I think what we're gonna do here is we'll go wall and doorway. I forgot they've added a whole bunch of like new sub things, and I'm like 2 of those. Okay, that should hopefully treat us right. And then more crafting. I don't need that right now. All right, let's do. And then I think if I do this correctly, I should be able to place. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, man. Oh, truthfully. Well, that doesn't really help me with what I was trying to do, but good enough, I guess. I don't really need walls per se, because I'm pretty content with what I've got going on right now. So I need to get a mortar and pestle, which is stone and hide. Ah, I gotta kill more things. Do I have a club? Can I bonk something? Can I bonk anyone? Ooh, I got bolas. That's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, I've got a bola, which I will slap over here. Let's see, how do I equipped? Well, I don't really want to equip the bolas right now. It's kind of nice that they give you auto aim. They give you aim tracking, so that's kind of nice. All right, so I either need to find a dodo, or I need to find some inexcusable tiny monster to just say, you're mine. Although this is gonna be a little bit of a, it's funny, I haven't played this game in so long, I kind of like forgotten like my my original path to greatness, my path to doing this game semi-correctly. Although, is there really a way to play this game correctly? Probably is, but am I gonna play it correctly? Oh, you betcha I won't. We are not even gonna be bothered about that. I also need narcotics anyway, so this is gonna be a time. What's up, Deps? Good to see you. Welcome in. Oof, that's what I need. I need to put more money into my weight. My weight is horrendous. Thank you for the jewels there. Really do appreciate that. And of course, welcome in everybody. All right, so What we need to do now is fiber, wood, and thatch. Ugh, that is so expensive. Why is it so expensive to make things? Hello? I don't remember that ever being that expensive to do. Alright, we just need flint and thatch. Nope, that's... Why is it so unoptimized is what I'm gonna call it. Like, this is just so dorky. And let's see. Jesus. Wait, what? Oh, I'm tracking. Oh my god. This might actually make me want to throw hands, because like this is so bad. It's almost like so it's very different. It's very different than what I was expecting, honestly. And then definitely gonna hold all those narcotics, or that the narco berries away for sure. The mijo berries definitely need it. And then everything else I can just kind of piece out and say meh. It's weird, like every time you start this game, like, it always starts off like so dramatic. Okay. So yeah, we need a bunch of thatch, and I need a bunch of... The dinosaurs don't care. They just exist. Dodo. I see a dodo. And where there's a dodo, there's... Where are they? Where are you? Where are you, bird boy? I can hear you. I know you're here. Oh, wait. God, am I really that low level that I can't even like walk 5 feet? Good old Ark with their absolutely insane noises. All right, epic. Now, can I please at least have a fireplace? Definitely a standing torch, at least at a minimum. God, this is gonna be an absolute shenanigans fest. I still don't know what this game is about, but I see it everywhere. So basically, like, there is an actual like campaign and story, but it's basically, it's so self-ran that it's really hard to explain to somebody who's never seen it before. Like, it's very it's a very dorky game. It's a very long game. Like, it's hard to like explain to somebody and saying, hey, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. It's definitely, in my opinion, not as optimized for console playing. And I was really hoping it was gonna be better for console, but not the best situation. What is going on here? Give me 1 second here. Yeah, I need to figure out like if there's like an easier way to transfer, because like this is so, like, doing it like this is so unorthodox in my eyes. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I need to also get my wait, did I not just transfer it? This is US Ark Raiders, right? Not survival? Transfer? Oh my god. What is going on here? There's no way this cannot be this inefficient. Hold on. I gotta Google this. Ark survival ascended. Transfer stack on controller. There's no way. You need to hold the A button and then press the right trigger. Okay. I was gonna say there's no way. This menu looks like Power World. Yeah, it's I'd call it that. Okay, thank God. Okay, it's not as bad now. Okay, I was actually getting a little terrified and a little bit borderline annoyed. I was like, there's no shot. Okay, so it's okay. I can at the very least tolerate that. But now I gotta deal with freaking the need of walls. Ebola. Welcome back, Lucas. Good to see you. All right. So definitely need to get this back and going here. Oh, thank God. Okay. Now it's not as ridiculous. All right, food check. All right, so we've got some food going, which honestly I'm honestly just gonna probably just cook the whole stack of food that I've got. You guy looks hella goofy. What is his name? Dave. A man's name is Dave. Dave out here doing his best, you know? Is that a manta? That is definitely a manta. Hmm. Yeah, get rocked. All right, manta got rocked. Get some of that epic fish. Awesome. Okay. Okay. I need to track the ingredients for walls. Let's see, that's triangle ceiling, wall, and doorway. Okay, track. All right, so I need wood. I need a lot of wood and a lot of thatch. All right, I can make 5 right now. And we can grab this guy. Oh, my Lanta. Of course it breaks on me now. What is evil? Everything's evil. All right, epic. All right, and now we can officially make 10 walls. Okay, the 10 walls should hopefully work. Like what? People that don't hold the door for you when you're obviously behind them, evil. People who when they say good morning, they don't respond and reply back, that's pretty evil, you know? Pretty monstrous in my eyes. All right, and then I forgot like they did this like whole new sub thing with like how doors and stuff work, which I mean is cool and all, but like very odd. And concludable with that. Oh yeah, 100%. Straight to super hell. You know? The boiler room of hell. No! Yeah, gotta get used to that. Gotta get used to that. Alright, let's go ahead and put more points into weight because that's obviously gonna restrict me by a lot over time. Okay, so we've officially gotten... Let's see, we don't need to track that anymore. I need to track this. So I need hide and stone. So, people showing children some illegal stuff? You know, it depends on the context. If you think about it, technically, if you show a child something illegal, they will learn why it's illegal. Wait, he looks wide enough. Oh yeah, no, weight isn't... Wait, trust me, I'll tell you what. Weight is a pain in the butt in this game sometimes. Alright, I need to murk something before I need to nuke something that breathes before nightfall comes down, because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to survive. Because if I can't see anything, we're gonna have a bad time. Unga bunga, unga bunga, unga bunga. And I see something to fight. All right, and fire. Got him. All right, I believe it's pickaxe for hide. Yes, it is. All right, I need to nuke something else again. Shibbity-doo. All right, so I think we're getting close. We're just under halfway. So I need to walk along the shoreline here while I still have some daylight. And I need to see if I can find something. Like, I need to find a dodo. I need to find like a small group of dodos, and I can maybe get away with this. But for right now, I'm not doing great. Also, tame a creature that can fly. That's on the list. That is on the docket. Unfortunately, that's a difficult thing to do. Because I don't have a saddle, and I don't think I have other things that I would like to use for it, so... Shoo-doo-doo. Don't you saw the creatures? Ah, okay, here we go. Alright. This guy will give us a lot, and you're not too bad level either. Come on. Rah. Rah. Come on. Go down. Let's go. Alright, I need as much as I can get off him. 50 bucks? Love that. All right, we can officially make a bed more or less. R.I.P. Dave. Well, oh yeah, guys, by the way, my goal with this series that I want to do while we're playing this game is I want to let you guys be able to, I'm going to have you guys be able to basically name the creatures that we find and tame eventually. Because I am going to have like a whole assortment of dinos, slowly but surely. You really speared him 7 times in the derriere, huh? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Dibs on the first name. Crazy. Well, then again, though, we do respect dibs. I do what I can to respect dibs. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Alright, we need... Yep, I forted. Alright. Bed's almost there. All right, now we just need thatch, which I think thatch was pickaxe. Oh my god, you need a lot of thatch for a bed. My goodness. Name one pedal on my behalf. You know what? I will make sure that I remember to do so. All right, grab one of these. And I still have okay, and thankfully I still have enough, I have enough materials that I can build also the mortar and pestle, then I can start working on making narcotics, and then we can start taming things. Slowly but surely. Just gotta... Come on. No! One hit off. Are you serious? Bruh. What is this? Alright. Alright. Did we already make the bed? We did make a bed already. Cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and we'll put in 2 points into HP. Point into weight. Maybe 2 points into weight. And then 1 point into... stamina. Okay. Thankfully, we're actually doing okay. We're not in the best position, but honestly, I'd rather have this be a problem now versus later. Okay, we have our little house, our little rinky-dinky house that has mismatched walls. But you know what? We love these things. Most of the things that are gonna kill us can't get in here. So, yeah. All right. Now then, let's go ahead and build this guy right there. All right. So now put that away. I need all my raw meat to go in there too. Speaking of food, I need to eat that. All right, we're gonna put that. Sweet. I need you to fly. Oh yeah, we'll get there eventually. Slowly but surely. Okay, narcotics should officially now be craftable. We can only get 4. Now, if we can get this now thankfully the parasaur that's nearby us is 100% tameable like this. So we're gonna let that one kind of cook for a second. And then, if I'm lucky, can I please put the bed down and not suffer? Let's see, can I... I guess you can't really fast travel. The hell? Oh, the sky just turned very dark very fast. It's fine. All right, I definitely need to put this thing on a hot bar. Let's put it like right there. How do I assign the hot bar then? Let's see. Hot bar menu. Track, consume. Because I would like to put this on a spot. All right, let's see here. Ark presented, assigned to hotbar. Open your inventory menu on a hotbar slot and use the number keys or D-pad console for quick assignment. You can also use new hotbar, hold Q. Well, that's not great. Let's see, how do I'm over here like learning as hard as I can, but this is such an annoying like learning curve for me right now apparently, because they've changed up so many things on controller. They changed up so many like mechanics, which doesn't make any sense. Why? Open your inventory, select an item, then use a button combination like. Move to the hotbar slot. Goodness me. This makes me like almost like want to go back to PC just so I can actually like control my content a little bit better, because I seriously can't even. Yeah, they've made it like so much more. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. It took me a second, but we got it. Okay, so it's a click and drag situation. Okay, we're learning. All right, we're drinking ocean water, but it's fine. That's not a problem for anybody, especially not me. Dave really has a paw on his head. I mean, pretty much. It's pretty damn close to it. All right, let's go ahead and get the bola going. Do I not have a club? Do I actually? Hold up. Here we go. Okay, we have the knockout tool of choice. Well, it's of choice, but is it the most efficient? Probably not, but we're gonna try our best here. All right, and all right, Parasaur, where you at? I swear to God, that Parasaur actually walked away. Now I might cry. I will let the dodo live for now. Yo, nigga, didn't know you were streaming. What's up, Zip? Good to see ya. Yeah, we've been streaming for a pretty good amount of time today. Just switched over to Ark in order to kind of like mix things up a little bit. We played some Warframe for a while, and been having a nice day overall, I think. I can hear you. Ah, wait, are you the same one that I saw earlier? Female. All right. All right. Ingus Bingus. Unga Bunga. Rah. All right. Excuse me. Fantastic. All right. You are officially gonna be sleeping for a little bit. All right. So we're gonna let that thing kind of cook for a second. And also, wonder if you still happen to be here in the stream, you do get the opportunity to name our female Parasaur today. And if you're not here, then we'll pass it on to somebody else and we'll kind of keep it going on. So now it's only level 7. I imagine it's only gonna take like 1 or 2 berries to really officially get it done. Although, is fish more efficient? Peedle? Can I pet that cat? Can I pet that dog? Maybe. Yo, 277? What the hell? Name her. I'm a female. Damn. Crazy. All right. Let's see. Oh wait, do I even have a Parasaur saddle? There's no way a Parasaur. There's no shot. There's no way. This is supposed to be like a starter trainer level dino. There's no way. An Equus saddle. The Scorpion. Yeah, give me a Scorpion saddle first. Jesus. Stegos saddle. How am I getting a Stegos saddle before I can get that? Bear, Manta, Gilmaeus. Am I misspelling what the species is? Yeah, Parasaur. How in God's name do I not have a Parasaur saddle? I feel like I should totally have a Parasaur saddle. Oh, dear God. Wait. Ah, okay. We're good. And it's not that hard to make either. All right. Your food's low enough, I feel like. So hopefully it's like... All right, there we go. All right. Does he bite, guys? I don't know if she bites. She might bite if she wants to. But Wonder, what would you like to name the first dinosaur of this entire thing? It is a female Parasaur. Otherwise, Charizard will be the secondary, will be the official secondary name. I will for Charizard, That could be. That might be it. It might be it. What the hell did you call it? Shart. Chartazard. Yes. We'll let Wonder. We'll give it another minute here. Question: Are you thirsty? Not really. Oh wait. No. Fine. I meant to do something else about that, but all right. How does this work again? Tracking options, behavior. All right, let's get this guy going over here. Oh my word. Are you actually stuck right now? How are you stuck in a tree? How are you stuck? There. Be free. Be free, Alright, good enough for me. I'm laughing at my own joke like moron. God. Hey, you know, if you can't laugh at yourself, then damn. You know? Alright. So we've got some narcotics for the more complicated style things here. And then we've got that making charcoal for us for now. All right, let's go ahead and just get that over here. And then split one. The fun fact, chat, you can actually make these things spoil faster if you separate them all into individual stacks, which is actually very nice. All right. So the crafting. Let's see, where's my parasaur saddle? All right, so I need to track this thing. So we need a bunch more hide again, and we also need. Well, the hide is honestly the hardest part for me right now, but once I get started on this parasaur, then we can really start moving and hustling. And the good thing is the parasaur is technically a swimmer, so if we're lucky, we're gonna have a good time. Ah, yes, a victim. Hello, victim. All right, victim got victimed. Greatness, beautiful. We're only a quarter of the way there. This is gonna take me a hot second, but we're gonna try our best. It's actually better to not have. It's actually better to not have a torch, because if I pull out my torch, my eyes make it darker. So yeah, we're just gonna. Thankfully, my character is actually like decently fortified, so like I'm not gonna get incessantly cold instantaneously. So Ingus Bingus Unga Bunga. All right, so our current task is trying to find hide, or just any living creature at this point, because apparently I'm not allowed to have nice things. And my parasaur is just chilling out behind me. I low-key thought you'd be playing Kingdom Come. I thought about it, honestly, but I figured I was gonna hold off on Kingdom Come for just a moment, and we might play it tomorrow, because my goal tomorrow is to do God of War in the morning, get a couple hours of recording done, and then take a break and go straight into and then probably play some Kingdom Come tomorrow, because like my goal tomorrow is to really get into doing a bunch more what the fuck. What? Okay, don't know why I just got like a random like thing on my Discord. So okay, yeah, I guess we're not I guess there's really nothing alive here on the beaches right now, so I might have to go along for there. Of course I do such. What's up, Damon? Good to see you. Welcome in. And again, nothing really here. Well, if anything, we can at least get the we're gonna get narco berries and hopefully as many pieces of fiber as possible, because we're gonna need a lot of fiber and probably an egregious amount of it too, if I'm being honest. This is why I mainly got the parasaur, because I wanted to get the parasaur to help expedite the collection of berries. And I see a dodo. That dodo is going to die. All right. Bada bing, ya mama. Nailed it. Level 41. Nice. All right. Well, that didn't do great, but got some more stuff out of that, so. You know, having the fact that this game now has like auto aim is kind of wild for controller players, but at the same time though, I'm down with it. I'm gonna have to definitely like learn the new controls, because I don't know, sometimes new controls are not, in my opinion, always needed. Just because like like Ark 1 had the perfect system. I don't know why they changed controls. To me, it feels silly that they even did. All right. Let's go, 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 go. We don't need it. Nope, nope. And they really don't give you much to work with, huh? Yeah, if I can get as much fiber as possible, this will make this next segment a little bit there. Can you remap the controls? I probably could. I probably could. But what it is like, it's not that the controls are different, it's just that the mechanics are different. Like, in order to transfer all, it's now a series of 2 buttons instead of 1. Like, yeah, let's see. Restore all settings, reset cinematic and cosmetic items. Can I? Nope. Yeah, it looks like, I think probably on keyboard. Probably on keyboard now. If I was on keyboard, I could probably remap it. But yeah, in my opinion, this game is definitely more optimized for keyboard controller or keyboard players. The reason why I'm not playing on my PC is because for some reason on PC, my OBS has a stroke trying to play this game. Like, I myself can play the game just fine on PC, but when I stream it on OBS, it immediately becomes like a slideshow, and I'm like, no thanks. Are you suck? Are you having a struggle bus here? They changed the technology though. Why change it? I mean, the biggest thing like with this, like the biggest like changes that I'm personally seeing is the I'm noticing that they changed a lot of like the mechanics, and they've updated the technology to what's available in today's world. Which I do respect it in a way, but also like, damn. Like, it's a very wild circumstance to see how much changes have happened. All right, my boy. Get over here. No, you ain't running. Get him, Parasaur. Get him. Get him. Yeah. That's how we go. That's how we do it up in here. Sweet. No! Wait, you were that. Oh. God damn it. She was so close that I hit her in the face. God Christ on a stick. God. Why? You suck. Fine. I will at least use you to build my other things. Ah. That's another thing I don't always like about this game is that the AI is sometimes the most unaware piece of crap ever. And, yeah. It definitely did not need to die. I didn't even realize I was hitting it, but apparently the hitbox is said otherwise. Don't worry. You know why it doesn't matter, chat? Because technically, it didn't have a name. Therefore, it wasn't real. It didn't have a name. So we can't even really call it a member of our family. So, ha 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 ha. Unfortunate. Not gonna lie, I am actually kind of annoyed about that. That was such an unnecessary death. Copy. I was gonna say, y'all can... These things can suffer. Compies suck. Compies suck. Alright, let's get the goodies. Alright, well, on the upside, we got plenty of nice things to work with now. And we leveled up a fair amount of times, too. So we can definitely build a lot. And we at least have a base. The base is the biggest importance for me. The base is the biggest importance. Alright, get all those narcotics. And where did my narco berries go? Yeah, early game is such a pain in the butt in this game because, like, it's definitely more difficult than I feel like it should be sometimes. But at the same time, it's also nice. Because, like, you definitely, like, playing this game, it's built to straw, it will burn. Actually, it's thatch. It wanted to die. Alright. Plenty of hide to work with. When did you get the guns? You get the guns... You can actually get guns relatively quickly in the game. It's a matter of just getting the materials needed. It takes a second, though. It was friendly. Nah, compies are not friendly. Compies will look at you and think, huh, you're chill. And then they will summon their whole gang and then they will end your life. They nuke armor for no reason. I say nuke in the most, like, jokingly way possible. Alright, well, I can't see crap, but that's how this game typically goes. So... the goal for right now is we're going to try our best at navigating this annoyance that we are in right now. Because, yeah. Eventually, the daytime cycle will begin, and we can actually, like, get back to having progress. But for right now, the safest place I can be is currently the beach. Because if I go into the forest, I will die. I will die if I go into the forest. But also, there are raptors, and raptors could 100% end my days. And I don't want that. I don't really want my raptors to give me the sauce. Because last thing I need is that. If damage reduction reduces a big hit to 1 damage, then 100 hits will do 100 damage by doing the minimum amount possible. You know, that's fair. They may be small, but they are mighty. They are small, but they are mighty. Alright, so we're currently navigating the circumference of the island. If I can get along to that region there, I suspect we'll have a better luck. Although we are officially getting into the more medium danger territory here, where anything is possible and anything can kill me. So... not looking forward to that. How's the ocean? How's the water here? All right. So far, I'm not seeing too many things ocean-wise that can kill me. I know where I'm at in this game, give or take. It's a matter of getting across and avoiding any potential piranhas. We don't need piranhas, chat. The piranhas don't need to be vibing with us. Oddly enough, I don't know why nothing's spawning in. The lack of spawns is curious. If you want to hate the ocean, then play RL Craft. Damn. You know, I actually have had some people tell me to play RL Craft. I don't know if I would survive RL Craft because, like, to me, I have a hard enough time playing normal Minecraft. I feel like RL Craft would just make me physically hate everything. All right, what do I have on me that's weighing me down so much? All right, I gotta remember to pop back in 4 minutes to try to get as much spoiled meat as possible because I need narcotics, and if I want to get to higher level tames, we need to get into higher level stuff. Yeah, thankfully the nighttime is actually treating me really well right now. Originally I was afraid, but I think we're gonna be fine. I do want to really quick make an emergency bed. Actually, no. Is it a bed or sleeping bag? I think it's a sleeping bag, actually. It sucks major when you die to chaotic elements, but kind of funny in a way. Oh yeah, no, I have no doubt. No doubt whatsoever. Okay, I don't think I actually have... Let's see. Where is a sleeping bag? Let's see. Pillars. Repellent. I will get that. Yeah, definitely want to have water intake eventually as time goes on. Hydrodon, Equus, a wall torch. Let's see. If I can just template hammer. Use to craft modified loads, save structure. Oh, that's nice. This game copy Power World to a T. Actually, this game came first. Ugh. Let's see. I'll break it. I'll get the sword. Ghillie suit. Let's see. Well, we officially have access to guns if we wanted to, but that is so much more effort and things that I have no time for. Nuh-uh. Damn. He hit me with a nuh-uh. Where is sleeping bag? Not a fan of that, but okay. I swear to God, if I made this world without any, this is a very long night cycle. Hold on. How modified is this server? That's like the one thing I don't like. Like, the biggest thing with this game is that you can actually mod the game, and it's actually recommended to mod the game because vanilla Ark is such an egregious time, especially when it comes to dealing with this stuff, like where the night cycles are never ending. Is the world randomly generated? It actually is not. The world itself is a predetermined structure. Like, you can actually get the official completed map online and you'll be able to know where you're going. The only thing that is generated is the dinosaurs and the difficulty in which they are existent of. So yeah, you can get a pretty good start off with this here. I feel like this is so... Hold on, I gotta double check something here. All right, let's see here. All right, so it looks like this is okay. So it looks like at the very least there is some degree of stuff. Construction world. Let's see, XP multiplier, speed leveling. Let's see if controls. Can you mod on console? Yes, you can. Obviously not to the same extent, but yeah. All right, and then okay. Hopefully I didn't just restart. Ugh, day-night cycles. They suck. Cool cave. Okay, I think I'm getting familiar where I'm at right now, because supposedly if I keep going along this way and I run to the... Basically, we're getting really close to a certain region I'm trying to find. Also, the fact that nothing has been spawning has been kind of terrifying to me. Like, very, very few things have spawned. Like, normally there would be like a raptor or two. These things. Eh. There's no one here. And that's how it goes, unfortunately, you know. And also, too, admittedly, Naps, I was so... This is what I think is like the underlying problem for whenever I take my vacations, is that there's so much of a inconsistency with my publishings. Like, I just need to get back to streaming frequently again and getting people to come back to the streams. Because, like, there are people who show up from our community, but, like, it's so I was so inconsistent with like being live that that no one is used to seeing my content anymore. All right, I see a parasaur. All right, how big are you? 59? I can do that. All right. Wait. Come on, go down. All right. Male parasaur, 59. Awesome. And we got mejo berries for days. All right. And thank God the day cycle finally shows up. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're now going to wait for this thing's hunger to go down a fair degree. But for the most part, we have a saddle prepared. So once we get this thing to be starved a bit more, we're gonna be just fine. And while we're here, go ahead and nuke some bird people. A bird. All right. Definitely gonna need as much hide as possible. Oh God. Oh, if you stole something from me, I swear to God. Actual war crimes for taming mechanics. Yes. You should see when dinosaurs are required, you know? You should see when T-Rexes are involved. All right, thankfully it loses its food pretty quickly, so just gonna be patient. All right, day cycle exists. Nailed it. It's just an overrafter. It's fine. Yeah, no, I honestly, like, back to your statement previously, Hillian, I do also have a huge love-hate relationship with this game. Like, I love the game because, like, it's simple, it's brain dead easy, and I do enjoy playing it. But there are some moments where I'm like, ugh, God. Like, early game is such a pain in the butt to get through for the first time. Because, like, my goal right there, chat. Wait, actually, where am I? Yeah, my goal is to get over there. Because over there, that's where the island of herbivores are. And we are technically now in the medium to dangerous region. So, given proper time, we're gonna get going here. All right, I think if we wait till this thing's hunger gets down to like 20, you fail the fit check. Oh, you haven't seen fit until modded versions of this game. This game on fit is funny. This game is a real funny way of having a fit check. All right, thankfully dry grass counts as fiber. So we're gonna just grab as much of this as we can. Because fiber is a huge necessity. All right, how you doing? How aggressive is this? Okay, we got it. It's not too bad. No! Aw, seriously? Off by 1? Boo. Alright, this time this thing will actually be named Shitazard. Shartazard. Because, respect. I almost got it. The tribe of Dave. The power of Dave. It's very similar to the pal ball mechanic. That is true. The pal sphere. Alright, come on. Get hungry again, you punk. Thankfully, this thing will be up to level... Alright. Alright, and then... Shartazard. Accepted. Alright, great. Now, this thing can become... Alright, epic. Alright, and now we ride. Alright, good times. May you live long and happy, Charizard. Yes. That would be the preferred result. Alright, well now we can officially make some real solid progress here. Damn, good HP. We'll go out early like a legend. Hopefully not, I'll tell you what. Now, this thing will be very helpful. This thing will be awesome. Now, like I said, the biggest thing about this is, don't beat this one to death. You know, that's my preference. I don't want to do that either, so. Yeah, thankfully with it being a swimmer, it's faster than me if I was trying to swim. All right, keep it going. So what we're trying to do right now, Chaz, we're trying to get to what's known as the Herbivore Island. It's a island that, in my eyes, is my favorite place to start off at, because not only is it secured, it is an island that is, as the name suggests, is devoid of predators. It is full of every major herbivore dinosaur that I could use. to build a starter army, and it also comes included with a very healthy metal deposit, because metal is going to be huge in this game. Now, the biggest thing, I've never really done an actual story arc. From what I understand the story arcs are, is that you, as the player, basically build up your army of dinosaurs, both defensively and in terms of building a base. And there's no Minecraft. Oh my god. Damn. Damn, this man just said that. Crazy. Level 9. I don't really want a level 9. And we can also eventually get pterodactyls, which will be really good in terms of our island exploratory shenanigans. So all right. Okay, from here on out, we're gonna start having situations. We're gonna start dealing with potential predators. Is that a baryonyx? That's an Ichthyosaurus. And we got a trike. Oh god. No. God damn it. God damn it. You idiotic bastard. I need to remember how to do things. Oh, yo, free trike. And kill the mom. Oh shit. No. I gotta avoid the Triceratops. So one really cool mechanic that they actually introduced in this one is that you can actually adopt the babies of other dinosaurs that you come across in this game by simply making them orphans. So case in point, for example, that Triceratops, who I think is still chasing me. I think it is. Anyway, you can actually in this game, find babies of other dinosaurs. Oh my god. Wait, is that a mammoth? Yo, is that a mammoth? I've never actually seen that dino before. What is that? What is that? What are those? All right, we're gonna commit and cross the river here because I'm pretty sure that's a mammoth. Oh, that's a mega. Oh, that's a megalodon. Oh, that's a megalodon. Swim, Charizard. Swim, goddammit. Swim. Oh, God, we are in danger. We're in danger of so many things, chat. Like, this is actually kind of insane. All right. Well, how the hell? What? Oh, wait, that thing pissed off at me? Why is it mad at me? Why is it mad at me? Oh my God. Ay-ya. No, no, cease this. Oh my God, what the hell? What the hell? What am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do, game? No, why? Why are you pissed at me? I have done nothing to you. God! Apparently mammoths are on site. Apparently mammoths are on site, bruh. What the hell? And you're fast as hell, too. Oh my word. Brother. Brother in Christ. Okay, there's the herbivore island, chap. We have to make it across. If we don't, we die. Does it still want my booty? Homie, what is your shtick? Why are you so mean? God damn. Why were you so mean, brother? Okay, well, that sucks. Christ, okay, note to self, those are not friendly to me. They are an on-site creature. Spends 5 hours taking a thing, lose it in 5 minutes because of grumpy elephant. Bruh, I'll tell you what. So fun thing too, chat. So like I said earlier, this game does have an actual story mode. And if you find ruins like this, you can actually find double XP boxes.
Stegosaurus regium has approximately 16 paired rows of plates along its back, flanked by another smaller pair of 6 plates. This is contrary to the alternating rows on Stegosaurus fossils I've seen in museums. Not surprisingly, Stegosaurus uses the spines on its tail to defend itself. While not aggressive, Stegosaurus will come to the aid of another nearby Stegosaurus. This implies it to be a herd animal. Stegosaurus is commonly used as a safe way to transport large quantities of goods, and once you saddle one up, not even an Argentavis could knock you off that perch. A Stegosaurus can be trained to flex its back plates for different purposes, hardened to shield it from attack, in a heavier alignment that deals crippling blows, or oriented more sharply to pierce armor. These various plate configurations also come in handy for stripping wood from trees, gathering thatch, or foraging for wild berries, respectively. Stegosaurus can knock back or impale with a whip of its spiky tail, keeping predators at bay or pinning them in place. Its spiked appendage also helps for gathering berries.
What the hell?
Go figure.
Oh, Pago Master. God. All right. Well, on the upside, that happened. On the downside, we almost got rocked. Yeah, that was admittedly so much more terrifying than it needed to be, actually. All right, now how do I... here we go. Okay. Oh my God. All right, we just got 20 levels because we have double XP going on right now. So make this thing an absolute overhaul of a monster. All right, we're gonna get rid of anything that's not dependent on me being able to tame different creatures because... Yeah. Okay, that's almost 300 narco berries right off the bat. Okay, so we just got this thing a massive boatload of extra HP, which I'm super stoked about. Now, we have to get across the island here, and we have to just shoot straight forward. Now, there are chances of there being sharks, which, aka megalodons. Now, as long as this thing's a fast swimmer, though, so comparatively... Oh my God, there's a manta ray. Our manta is on site. Yep. God. Hate those things. All right. Well, that's one problem to deal with. One thing at a time, you know? One thing at... Oh, great. It killed itself because it walked into the air like a nerd. Oh, love that. Love that for us. Hee 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 hee. Hee hee hoo ha ha. All right. Cool. Oh yeah, fun fact, chat. A lot of fish-based creatures will actually just straight die if they touch air at all. Like it's actually kind of insane. Okay. We've avoided the first potential obstacle of pain. Now we just got to get across. It looks like it's mostly fish here, which, you know, I am 100% down for. And we still got 5 minutes left on double XP, so honestly, hell yeah. I think there actually is another double XP thingy in this particular island. Found it.
Among the island's most tenacious pack is Hyenodon dirus, a carnivore most often found across the mountains and tundras in packs of 3 to 6. Hyenodon is a very intelligent predator. Before engaging, it determines if the payoff for a fight is worth the risk of injury. Hyenodon often prefers not to fight unless there is an already weakened prey or a fresh carcass nearby. This temperament changes quickly, though, near the presence of injured creatures. Hyenodon quickly becomes very aggressive, and the pack attacks with ruthless abandon. With each vicious charge...
Oh, god damn it. Scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, that Megalodon scared me.
Despite being too small to ride, Hyenodon are
Oh my god.
pets. Their intelligence makes
God.
them train well, and their natural pack mentality makes them excellent hunting dogs. Their
Oh my
ability
god.
to quickly recover
That
health
Mega got
by
me so bad.
consuming raw flesh off the bone ensures that they can take punishment, yet continue to fight, and they can efficiently preserve meat in specially crafted saddlebags. A common and terrifying sight on the tundra is a rider on a canis with a pack of Hyenodon at its side, howls and jeers echoing through the night.
All right. All right, we made it to the cheating island that I like to be in. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna try to find a base location that's not on top of these guys, but at least enough that I can be moderately safe. Now we have a lot of these guys, all these Triceratopses, which honestly, not terrible. Level 9, I can deal with that personally. I can deal with that level 9. Level 21. Okay, so we have the mom and dad of this issue here. So we're gonna make a semi-official base. Really quick before I forget, I need to do whistle passive. There. Now you will not attack if I get attacked because I don't need you trying to save me. I need you to not suck. All right, and then we're gonna go wait, and then get as much of that stuff there. Welcome back, Arctor. Good to see you. Welcome in. Okay, so now we've managed to kind of get this started. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to make sure. I'm pretty sure I leveled up a pretty hardcore amount. Oh yeah, I can get a manta ray saddle officially. It's kind of cool. Iguanodon, Megalosaurus, sickle, a toilet, as one does, as one needs. Gilly, I don't remember what I need to... I know there's like a certain dino that I need to actually sneak up on, but I don't need to worry about that yet. And then I'll buy the shotgun just to say that I did. Okay, we can officially fly if I ever capture a pterodactyl. I can get my first carnivore saddle and shark. I can officially get a shark going. Okay, we officially have unlocked the we've officially have unlocked Pokeballs, more or less. So industrial grill, Megatherium, woolly rhino. Okay, so I need to find a Sarco saddle for sure. I don't know what a Deinonychus is though. Spear bolt, tripwire, handcuffs, bear trap, manta. I'll buy that. Where is my trike? Where's my trike saddle? My dinosaur Charizard, he's still alive surprisingly. The first captured hammered to death by accident. God. We don't talk about what happened to that one, you know? We don't talk about Bruno. Alright, where is the Triceratops saddle? How am I deathly cold? Makes no damn sense. And we'll take the water jar. I'll buy all the stone stuff. Oh yeah, behemoth gates. I forgot. That's gonna be a big thing for me. Megalosaurus, iguanodon. I might hold on to the iguanodon actually. Terror bird. Oh, a Doedicurus. Yes, I do need a Doedicurus saddle eventually. Ankylosaurus. That'd be great for stone collection. Capri, Arno, Beelzeboof. Parasaur. Let's see. Where is the Triceratops saddle? I know for a fact you're not hiding from me. All right, let's do just saddles real quick. Try to hopefully find my dang things here. I know for a fact I can find this thing. It's just Equus, Megala, Gillimimus. So many saddles. Terror bird, Beelzeboof, Arno, Panther, Dire, Baryonyx. I don't know what a yeeling is actually. Never clue that. Thylacleo. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Thylacleos are crazy. What game is this? Rocket. This is a game known as Ark Survival Evolved. It's basically first-person dino tamer game. Really cool, really intense game. I'm currently trying to Megaraptor. Sir. Argentavis. How do I not have a trike saddle? Hello? What? Where? Trikes are a low level. Equus, Mega. I'm losing my mind. There's no way I'm missing, because Triceratops are typically lower level tames. Did they change the spawning rate of that thing? You survived one full night and day in Ark. Imagine. Thylacleo. That's so weird. Did they change when you can unlock a Triceratops? Huh. Have you done Silksong? Not today, honestly. I have not done one today. All right, well, we can't tame. We can't get that. My only problem with doing a tame of these guys right now is that if I decide to, ooh, 59, that's nice. If I decide to do a tame, the Triceratops will jump in and try to defend because they're monsters. All right. All right. Well, for right now, base. Nico, what time is it for you right now? For me, it's like 4:47. It's not too bad. All right. All right, let's make a official wood house because I kind of need to do something about that. Oh wait, can I just folder view? Okay, here we go. This will be so much better. Okay, structures, wood. Okay, this is actually gonna be so much of a much better thing. All right, I need more wood. And a lot. See, unfortunately, I don't have a good... Ooh, trilobite. Ooh, trilobites. Hey, yo, hold up. Trilobites? Yeah, no, these things? Oh, yeah, I need y'all desperately. All right, that's one. Where's the other one? Trilobites are huge to find. Trilobites are huge, chat. Don't let them go back in the water. They can't return. They cannot retreat. They trilobite. Damn. Ooh. Oh, that's such a cool looking one. And it's not a bad level either. When do you sleep? I usually sleep a reasonable 3 and a 5. I try to do midnight to 1 on... I try to sleep like midnight to 1. All right, let's get some stones. All right. Let's keep it going then. Yeah, we need to get a lot of wood. A lot of wood. So it's 80 wood per one foundation. That's kind of insane. Thankfully, we can at least destroy like the majority of these things. Eat that wood. All right, and go over here. All right, I would like to have at least enough to get it done. Yeah, but the more things I can build right now, the better I'll be in the long run. This bastard, though, is gonna suck. Hopefully I don't have to fight him yet. I'll deal with him later, though. I will deal with him later. Thankfully, my weight is actually like really manageable right now, so gotta be mindful about all that. I'm not that unemployed. What color do you use for Xbox? Color? Oh, what my Xbox controller colors are? Hot pink. I mean, mine's a classic black one. Mine's the classic black. All right, that puts me at 5 total platforms. So now we're good to go there. All right. So yeah, we're gonna get on over here, removing the debris. All right, this should hopefully solve my problem. All right, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll put a little side entrance right here. All right, bet. Now, do I have stone structures yet? Oh, what do you know? I do. All right, and it's fundamentals. It's actually not that bad. Interesting. All right, now we just need stone. Stone for days. I'm sleepy and freaky. Crazy. Yeah, we're gonna nuke all the stone here, get a little bit of metal. And trying not to get annihilated by those things. Okay. There we go. All right, we've gone through our double XP moment here, so. All right, now then. Put that there. And then 1, 2, 3. All right, so we need 4. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need at least about 6 or 7 different extra walls. So let's go ahead and track. Thankfully, they don't do damage by walking on me. All right. So yeah, we need to make at least 8 additional walls. Yeah, we'll be at this base for the majority of the rest of the stream, I think, today. So, oh god. All right, get this guy. Just gonna do very subtle amounts of deforestation. It's fine, chat. All right, we got enough of those. And then stamina for sure. Almost. Almost. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and build up some extra stuff here again. Yeah, the one thing about this game is like it's definitely easier and more efficient with friends. Or you just gotta get really good at like the resource gathering too. Ohio. Not Ohio. All right, that should take care of a couple things. Goddamn, can't even see my house. I'm harder than this rock, Nico. Bet you can't break me. Joe Mama. All right. So then we can go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. So we need 1 more rock. So we need 2 more plates. And then we'll be able to start working on the official housing market. And then we'll have our base ready to go. That's the biggest thing. Having our house officially available. That's the biggest goal with all this stuff here. And also clearing up as much of this stuff. Actually, speaking of clearing up, let me see if I can maybe like clear up my bushes and bushels here. I would like my house to be semi-seeable. Keep it going. Keep it going. All right, awesome. I've played Red Dead Redemption. I have actually, yes. It's been a very long time since I've played Red Dead, but I have played a fair number of it. All right, there we go. All right, house is moderately cleared up for the most part. Let's go ahead and put this extra crap in the ocean because the ocean can't harm me. Because, oh my Lanta. We've got a lot of stuff here. I'm gonna need so many narcotics. It's actually gonna be insane. I'm just dumping like a couple thousand pounds worth of berries. And just berries alone, it's fine. Alright, now hopefully that'll become spoiled meat. Momentarily. Yeah, awesome. Okay, cool. We've gotten that to work. And then let's go ahead and just get you on some more melee damage. I don't know how much damage this thing's gonna be able to do, but you know, 500% melee damage sounds pretty epic. Okay. We're gonna leave you be for the moment. All right, and now let's go stone, wall. Can you not? I don't need, I'm not gonna try to oh, okay. I thought I was gonna try to fight. I was like, no, I don't want to fight you. All right, we don't have a lot, but it's definitely enough for me to say, okay. Although I am really excited about this. Let's see. All right. All right, and then this is going to be another 30 pieces of that. So we're going to put that all away. Sweet. Okay. So now we just need thatch, stone, and wood again. And we are gonna be good to go. I ended up as a B2 spirit bomber. Damn. No! God Christ! Oh, God damn it. Oh, biscuits. Eh. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're okay. They pieced out the moment we did that. Okay. Woo. Not a good time. Ooh, dangerous. Dangerous. All right, so I wouldn't mind maybe building one of these things too. Be kind of nice. All right, let's see. Would it be? It wouldn't be a structure, would it? No. Oh, it is a crafting structure. All right, just need my stone and hide. I can get started on all this stuff again. Speaking of. Don't worry, guys. Charizard will not abandon me. I believe in it too much. All right. Y'all can just not. Hello, child. Nice. All right. All right, just need thatch, which is this thing. Almost. Okay, epic. So now, okay, so now we have at least the basis of our house done. So now I just need, I would like to make a raft at the end of the day, but I need to get prepared to fight because I need a lot more hide. All right, so we're gonna go boom. And let's see here. There we go. Okay, cool. Yes, see, won't let me be, so let me be me, so let me see. You try to shut me down on MTV. You're so empty without me. All right, now we can do this. So I just need stone again, and then we have the basis of a moderately okay base. I identify as fecal matter, damn. PC or Nintendo? Oh, I will almost never support Nintendo. I will always, if it's anything versus Nintendo, the other thing will win. Without hesitation. All right, bet. That is actually a nice looking house. Nico, kiss me or play Nintendo? Seppuku. All right, we're gonna put that there. There we go. All right, put that away. Okay, so now I can officially make as many narcotics as I'm gonna need for the upcoming journey, which is gonna be a lot. Sweet. All right, I am now very chunky. Oh, is there the right place, Doku, then be with me? Amazing. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? You like jazz? I actually do like jazz, believe it or not. I love jazz, chat. All right, let's get all these damn berries into there. And then we're gonna make about probably like 100 narcotics, which should be good for a while. We're obviously gonna need more, but... All right, bet. So how much does this make us? 64? Good enough for me. Wait, how much is it? The 5-to-1 ratio? Oh my god. Crazy. Your daddy was home when you left? Your daddy was home when you left. You left. Okay. Awesome. We officially have a moderately workable base that's enough for me to be okay with. Now, I would like to see about this and this. All right, we just need a bunch of thatch and a bunch of... Well, it all dismantled itself. All right, we just need a bunch of fiber again, and we're good to go. Oh, that's right. These things are like... Yeah, this thing can like detect players or something. Wait, do you collect fiber? I don't think you do. Okay. So I think for the most part, it's okay. All right, so we've got a pretty okay start here for some potential wood fixtures. I need to make at least some kind of a roof to be content. All right, now let's see how hard this is gonna be for... Hey, yo, what? Oh, well, that's nice. They changed that. You know what? Honestly, that's okay. I am content with this. Okay. So we just need to get 2 more sets of thatch, and we're basically good to go. Awesome. Admittedly, I didn't think that was going to work. I thought I was going to have to suffer a lot more for that. And thankfully, I live right next to grass, so positives on that front. God, this is already a level 130. Good jeez. Goodness gracious. Yeah, this parasaur went insane. Let's see. Okay, you actually do carry a pretty good amount. You actually do take up pretty good amount of thatch. Love that. All right. Sweet. Sweet. All right. And double check real fast here. I think I'm gonna probably just... Yeah, we're gonna just spoil as much of this fish as I can, so I can hopefully get access to the things I need. Cargo, thank you for the follow, but I really appreciate that. Hoping a good time and a great day. Thanks for being here. Alright, so now I can make this thing be nice to me. We're gonna have a good time. Alright, epic. So that's gonna do us just fine. Let's see. Got about another 5 minutes on that stack. And we got about another 10 minutes on that stack, which kind of sucks. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, because technically it has less shelf life when you're... Because it has better shelf life inside the dinosaur, which doesn't really make sense, but... We're gonna pretend that that's okay. Alright, that's 2 pieces of thatch roofs. And then... Ah, I see. All right, well, I mean, for the most part, we got like a home sweet home kind of feeling here. All right, and now, let's see, what could I do here? Let's see. I'm thinking we go beds. Oh, that's where the sleeping bag went, damn it. I was wondering where that was at. All right, so all we do now is we just need 1 more bundle of thatch. And then we have enough to make a basic base. I mean, honestly, like for the most part, it's a pretty homey looking spot, you know? It's got plenty of leeway for my upcoming dinos. Although I would like to get rid of that thing though, because that thing would definitely be a problem. Although I don't have the fight. I don't have really any fighters worthy enough to fight that. Although if I can get the thing to swing its tail wide enough, I can actually make that thing attack the other people. No, stop it. Alright. Alright, epic. Cool. So now, let's go ahead and get that bed. Yeah. What level is this Bronco anyway? What level are ya? Level 3? You know, actually though, I could totally fight that. It's gonna have like 4,000 health, but I could definitely fight it. It might take everything I own, but I can fight it. All right. Put the bed right there. And then I would like to maybe do a, oh, sweet. I didn't think I was gonna have enough. Awesome. So we'll put that like right okay, sweet. All right, I need to start separating these. That there, put that there. All right, well, we're gonna start cooking up the fish. so that I can have some kind of food to eat for now. And then I need to split all of these. Wait, is there a split all option? All right, there's that, followed by... Should be another stack in here. Where is my... There you are. All right, that puts me at 64 narcotics, which will be good for any like the higher level ones. But for the moment, I'm not going to worry about that. Yeah, no, not gonna. This is actually a very like cozy-ish home. A very cozy home. Ooh, a stego. That would be so good. That would be so good to get. Let's see. Wait, can I make a stone arrow and some narcotics? Okay. Well, now I can officially start doing this. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of narcotics to start dealing with some of this stuff here. All right, that's gonna get me the ammunition that I need in order to actually fight and capture some things. Because I'm thinking I would like to get a Stegosaurus for the sake of some additional things to fight. Whoa, what is happening? Oh, that must have been the quest completion thing. God, I thought I was getting abducted or something. I was like, oh my God, they've added new events. But no, it's fine. Not gonna lie, that actually like made me say, oh no, what the hell? Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. And then give that thing a second to process. So the reason why we're making spoiled meat, Chad, that spoiled meat is actually a huge necessity in the world of making the narcotics, because narcotics is a huge necessity, a commodity, because you need that in order to make tranquilizer arrows, and tranquilizer arrows are what you need in order to actually tame things. It takes a hot second, but it is most certainly a huge thing to get. Now, as of right now, I'm seeing some pretty solid Stegosauruses. Now, the biggest thing with Stegos that I'm very, very mindful of is that, oh no. I forgot Megalodons existed in this water. Now, I actually could probably yoink and... I guarantee you, actually, I could probably farm and collect a Megalodon as a mount, because having a fish mount would be kind of cool, and Megalodons are pretty awesome. They are a little harder to tame because of how they are, and I don't have a crossbow, because I need a crossbow to tame things underwater. It doesn't make sense logistically, but it's enough to be okay. Oh, yo, what the hell? God, that's a big boy. What level is this thing? It's a big ass fish though. God. All right, let's see if we can do this. So yeah, that Meg is gonna be a bit of a butt. If I get this win, though, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be kind of stoked. This might take a lot of my arrows, though, which I'm not looking the most forward to. Oh, it's unconscious. Let's go. Sweet. Okay, it's only... so the hard thing is they don't get hungry and they are very slow to that. So chat, we now have a new opportunity for someone to get the first shark as a community named thing. So if anyone wants to name the shark... I'm sorry? Do you fight? There's no way. Sharknado. Hell yeah. Honestly, if I can get a good functioning shark, I can actually do some pretty good amount of exploration, especially along the seaside. Or have something help defend. Because if I can bring a shark into the water while I'm taming... Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going to let the shark kind of coast and cruise for a moment. For right now... we don't need to really track you right this second. Let's see. Let's do low HP creatures. Crazy. Let's see. Where would it be like a tame in progress or something like that? Ah, here we go. It's actually called tame in progress. Love that. Or Shork. You know, I do like Shork. Okay, so we're gonna let that one kind of coast for a little bit because I'm pretty confident. Let's think. Love the colors on that Stegosaurus though. Not gonna lie. God, these Broncos are gonna be intense as hell. What level are you? A 6. It's not the best. Ooh. It is a mom, so that would be kind of a really cool thing to get. He's only level 3, so like it doesn't really even need that much food. Although prime food would be kind of nice. Where is that? Wait, where'd that Stegosaurus go? It's not the best level, but it would definitely be kind of nice. Wait, what's your mate? Oh, you have like triplets. Level 15 though? I could do it. Definitely make a breeding farm and start getting all the things and stuff here. I only really need like 1 or 2 of you. I don't need the entire Brady Bunch. I do not need the Brady Bunch. Although babies are automatically really good sources of prime meat, and this is a megalodon because I do need to get that thing as many levels as possible. If there's a baby, I might try to nuke the baby and get lucky on this. Yeah, because we can't fight these. We cannot fight the Broncos. I can actually fight that Bronco over there and get lucky, but it's gonna be a little bit of an adventure. A little bit of an adventure otherwise. Yeah, still food-wise, not so great. It actually really does not lose food at all. Alright, I'm gonna have to risk it for the biscuit here and try my luck. Thankfully, Stegos are not very fast, but God, go away. I think it's time to get to me, I think. Goddamn. Nothing else. This is a pain in the ass to get. Come on, go down, you. Okay, it's officially about to it's about to get knocked out. It's no longer fighting me. No, not the water. Yeah, fun fact, chat, you can actually oh goddamn. You can actually knock them out in the water and they will drown. Oh my Lanta. All right, that's not great. Well, balls. Oh yeah, I just need wood. Hold up. Alright, I might be able to get, if I can, here's the thing. I'm either gonna need to kill the parents or I'm gonna need to tame both the parents. Either way, the babies are gonna be mine. And how you doing? This one you lose food faster. You come from YouTube? Nice, Ark there. Welcome to the Twitch side of the world. All right. Well, that pieced out. Much more than I would have cared for, honestly. Congratulations, you're adopted, and so are your parents. Damn, crazy, crazy stuff. Where is? Where's my alert box? Stand by, chat. I'm trying to see if I can like find like my alert box or something. It's not showing up all of a sudden, which is not the best thing. Here we go.
Thank you for following.
All right. Well, nothing's really gonna stop me, I guess. So, level 15 Stego. Level 6 Stego. I kind of need to nuke that mom. I kind of need to nuke the mom if I want to get these children. Because the dad's going to be on my side here momentarily, so. Although this one I might have to put some narcos into him. Okay, I'm going to have to nuke one of the children. Because the children have sustenance that I require. And I don't want to raise children. We ain't raising them. Again. Yeah, unfortunately, child, we need yo meat. Oh my god, you're actually tough. You're actually strong. What the hell? Alright. Alright. Now the Megalodon should be hungry enough to be instant tamed. Because ya boy has waited patiently. There we go. All right, we now have Shork. Shork has now been created. Lovely. Just gonna give it all that prime meat for now. All right, Shork lives. He's huge though, my god. Nope, kinda suffering, kinda dying. Ish, my boy. He's a boy. All right. Shork can be Shork for a bit, so. Cool. Nice. All right. You killed the youngling. I killed a youngling. I didn't kill all of them. Only killed some. Yeah, this stego, I'm gonna be waiting for a bit, but it's fine. Just need Mijo berries. Thankfully I got a Megalodon saddle, so like now I can actually like do stuff. How are we doing here? Yeah, we're gonna have to put a couple narcotics into him. Yeah, because he's gonna lose more torpidity by the time we get through that. And it's fine, this thing's only a level 15, so like, ugh. Higher levels are gonna suck. That I'm gonna get really, really good at breeding. Because breeding's an annoyance sometimes. Going. All right. Yeah, Shork is just gonna do what Shork does best, and Shork's just gonna live. Shork, honestly, just do that for you. Yeah, Shork, make you just be the most chompy chomp thing possible. Let's see. Could I make you just be aggressive? I'll let you be for now. You don't need to. Don't need to do nothing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we're gonna go ahead and put a nice little save point for ourselves because I gotta get ready for some off-camera personal things. But as always, though, guys, thank you guys all for hanging out with us here this evening for a nice little casual vibes on another day of streaming. But starting tomorrow, chat, we'll be back to doing content-focused streaming, and we'll be starting things off with playing some God of War. I am very stoked about that because I've been wanting to play that for a game for a hot minute, and I've been wanting to cover that game for a while. So I think it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be really fun, and I'm excited to see how that goes. But again, guys, be amazing, be awesome, and be well. I'll catch you guys all on the next stream tomorrow. But again, adios, sayonara.